A gambling game's been set up in a place unfamiliar to you. Soon, you'll be invited to join the table as well. Huh. You seem to have grown quite assertive. But remember this. As a newcomer to the table, you have no privilege to make demands or probe for information unless you're looking to be targeted and isolated. You have to lose a few rounds. Pay your entry fee. Only then can you start to learn the secrets of those at the table. The players' backgrounds, the dealers' habits, and the truth behind the highest stakes gambler. It's baffling to me. Why would anyone travel halfway across the world just to throw away their money? Disappointing indeed. To think you're entangled in such empty words. Some are so captivated by these grandiose phrases that they feel empowered when using them. Despite their vapidity, it makes them feel important. Huh. Hypocritical. Delusional, even. Oh, quite the opposite. The odds are rarely equal. Your opponents could have any number of advantages stuffed up their sleeves. A larger stack of chips, easier winning conditions, or even the power to change the rules. Want a fair game? You've got to fight for it, by any means necessary. The white suits always play it safe, carefully hedging their bets, while the black robes plot to overturn the table. Clever? More like cretinous and atrocious. Once the table's flipped, there'll be nothing but chaos. Who would bother to set it right again? No one.
Arcanist, abuses alcohol, and loves to fight. Messenger, call Lieutenant Lilia. Tell her to meet me at the training ground. How does it compare to the drink back home?
The stuff saps your energy. Makes you feel sleepy.
Just like this land. This place is always submerged in a half-dead stupor. Poverty, chaos. To them, the future feels farther away than the sun beating down from above. Tell me, Lieutenant, what do you think of the Foundation?
Is this some kind of test?
No. Just the curiosity of an old man. I often wonder how the younger generation views the organization.
Well, unlike those Manus maniacs, the people at the Foundation are at least open to reason. Don't get me wrong, they're stubborn, but overall, I think they're good people. The Timekeeper's red-headed sidekick, for example. She's a stickler for the rules, but it's so boring to follow all the regulations. That being said, it would probably be even worse without them. Total chaos, actually. Anyway, at the end of the day, someone has to do the thankless jobs, and the people at the Foundation are the only ones willing to do them.
As the Foundation's most loyal partner, Xena has always been committed to creating a brighter future for both Arcanists and humans. That includes fighting Manus Vindicta, as well as any other conflicts and chaos in the world.
It's a mindless gun. The Foundation points and Xeno shoots.
Precisely. Countless soldiers have perished in the storm, and they've all been deemed necessary sacrifices.
I have to tell you, I don't like Xeno's role in all this.
Neither do I. But an order's an order. Even if it sends your soldiers to die meaningless deaths against an enemy they couldn't possibly defeat. Still, we march on without hesitation, pushing our weary bodies deeper into the storm. But how much longer can Xena keep going, Lieutenant? How long until our knees buckle and we fall to the ground?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Arcana isn't dead. We detected life signs after the explosion of the vacuum bomb.
That's impossible.
Yes, it is impossible. It would take a miracle for her to survive. Do you believe in miracles, Lieutenant?
I'd sooner believe the ramblings of a drunkard.
That may be the case, but when a miracle worker appears, there will always be people who follow them, like sheep follow a shepherd. So, when the desertion incident occurred, I wasn't surprised. I was infuriated, however. Not because they abandoned Xena, but because they murdered their own officer.
Damn traitors.
Back before the first storm, human and Arcanius troops got along well. We set aside our origins and united under a common banner. Our bloodlines meant nothing next to our bond as comrades in arms. But the storm changed everything. As a soldier, I must obey my superiors. I sent my men as ordered, no question asked. But does it really make no difference if the place they die a martyr's death isn't a battlefield? Like war, these things are never simply a matter of black and white. Lieutenant, what do you think of the timekeeper?
I trust her completely.
Sounds like you'd gladly sacrifice yourself for her. We need more leaders like the timekeeper. Manus Vindicta, the Foundation, They are just two sides of the same coin, aren't they? The Foundation, the Pack Security Council, Manus Vindicta. Which path do you think the Timekeeper will eventually take, Lieutenant?
I trust in Vertin's decision.
Я понимаю.
Ты уверен, что Зина не тестирует меня?
Нет. К Зине это не имеет никакого отношения. Я сейчас говорю с тобой как Игорь, а не адмирал.
What's going on?
Lieutenant Lilia, you are under arrest for the assault on Admiral Igor.
Assault? Oh, I get it.
Stand down and surrender, Lieutenant.
Even the booze here tastes lame. Come on then. You're not taking me down without a fight.
Soldiers, fire!
It's an honor to meet you.
Bring it on. Show me what you got. You traitorous rats.
I never intended things to turn out this way. Surrender now, Lieutenant, or I'll be forced to hurt you.
Me? Surrender to you? You'll be the one who's surrendering. If I even give you the chance. Come on, soldiers. Do your worst.
What a shame. Fire at will!
I can hear it.
Charging.
It's newly made this year.
Eliminate target.
Let's get it over quick. There they are.
Loading.
Another that's newly made this year.
Aim and shoot.
Got you. Enjoy.
Kill. Damage.
It is here. Another
Charging.
dart. Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme d'opérer.
The light that illuminates all. Kill. Damage.
I'll...
And now to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
There is no use resisting, Lieutenant.
Tell me, what's Igor planning?
Father will lead us to a future where meaningless sacrifices are no more. The die has been cast. I hope you know that this is nothing personal. I'm just following orders. Take Lieutenant Lilia to the holding cell. No one is to harm her without orders from the Admiral or me.
What?
We are traitors to Zeno now, Lieutenant. I am loyal only to my father. It's a pity, really. I would have liked to work with you in the future.
How long has he been planning this?
Ever since the preacher gave father a gift and the path to a brighter future. Live or die, Lieutenant, I will never betray my family.
Don't worry, young comrade. Just hang in a little longer.
Huh?
All it takes is one lie to set off a chain reaction, and I'm afraid the butterfly effect has reached you. I have bad news. You've been betrayed. But there's good news, too. A certain flight lieutenant appears to be more loyal to you than the organization she swore to serve. You know him. The admiral who was pitted against an enemy he couldn't possibly defeat. This conflict has left an incurable ulcer in his once lofty heart. Yet, as a leader, he must remain unyielding in both body and mind. Despite his continued victories on the front lines, he made a decision so counterintuitive that even his loyal adjutant found it questionable. The top brass always sees things differently, I suppose. Don't get your hopes up. He's more like a desperate patient than anything, weary from the pain of his ulcer and frantically searching for a way out. In his desperation, he has clutched at an opportunity presented by none other than the preacher herself. Deep down, he knows he's backed himself into a corner. Great. I'm done reading reports anyway. I look forward to your wise decisions. We need some good news for a change.
Father, Ptolemy and the unit have arrived.
So here they are. The army of justice ready to eradicate the Manus and the deserters in one fell swoop. During the last storm, the Foundation created this thing. And with the help of Laplace and the Apeiran Arcanists, they stole the fire of the gods, just like Prometheus. Which side would you choose?
I wouldn't. I would follow. Follow you wherever you lead.
sent someone to bring Stefan's belongings here. The traitor found something important at Tuesday's motel. Ptolemy will find it useful. That's all for now.
Understood.
Muldir, long time no see. What do you say? Do we give those humans a chance to surrender?
Manus Vindicate don't accept humans. But I doubt Father would blame you if you men allowed them to escape the base.
Escape the base? Muldir, are you having second thoughts? Either follow this path to the very end, or show mercy and get Father and the two of us executed.
So what then? You want to have a mass execution like Lopera did? On what charges? For refusing to join the rebellion? Disobeying orders?
Oh no, there will be no trials. All my men know about this plan. We're just waiting for Father's orders.
They all know?
Well, those who are still alive. The Manus have provided us with a miracle that allows us to survive the storm. How could anyone refuse such a sacred gift? Even after the total destruction caused by the vacuum bomb, we still detected life signs. No one in history has ever been able to do that. Lady Arcana is invincible.
I don't care about Arcana. What worries me is that the soldiers who are unwilling to follow us won't just surrender.
Then we shoot them.
I don't think that's...
Oh, Father!
Where are the others?
They went to rally the soldiers. We've been waiting for this day for ages.
For ages? How long have you known about this?
I told your siblings some time ago.
Then Lopera...
She's not part of the plan. Her only responsibility is to bring back Doris.
Doris? Who's that?
None of your concern. You have other things to worry about. Go issue your orders to your soldiers. Muldir, prepare the aircraft. We're going to Tierra del Fuego. How many of our soldiers do you think will remain loyal?
I'd say about 80%. The Arcanists will follow us. There's no doubt about that. But we still have a lot of human soldiers. Don't worry. I'll be sure to deal with them. The spilling of blood will only unite us further.
Take this and go to São Paulo tomorrow.
Oh, me too? So, if Modir fails, you want me to use this little toy to get Lopera back?
No, you will bring Kimberly back from the veterans' residence. This is Kimberly's seal. As long as it's in your possession, she cannot disobey you. Bring her back peacefully, if possible.
Of course, Father. I will do as you wish. Right then, Modir. Let's get started.
What's going on out there? Is the base under attack? By whom? The Manus has no reason to launch a frontal assault. The Apostles' Brotherhood? No, that's even less likely.
Get out! Quick, comrade!
Are we under attack?
Just take your stuff and go!
More enemies over here! Look at my back!
It's newly made this year.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Time.
Let's get it over quick.
Oh! Don't blink!
There they are. Another jar?
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Charging.
A little trick.
Target confirmed.
Time.
Loading.
It's newly made this year.
Right wing.
The light that illuminates all.
Enjoy!
Haven't you eaten?
Another jar?
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Charging.
Let's get it over quick.
A little trick.
Aim and shoot.
Coming!
ВДВ. Сколько? Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I'll fill the cup for you.
Swallow my exhaust. Oh. comrade! Блин.
Lieutenant Multier asked me to help you. Take care.
Kill them all!
No. Recall your troops and assemble.
All hands, assemble!
The bloodshed stops here. Muldir, time to head to São Paulo.
Forgive me for asking, Father. But what if Lopera refuses to come back?
Oh, Muldir, if it's too much for you to bear, I'd be happy to go and see our dear little sister for you.
No need. This is my mission. I will get her to come back.
There will be no alteration of the mission. Telemi, retrieve Kimberly.
What are you waiting for? Admiral Igor has sent reinforcements. We were instructed to await their arrival at this location. Igor? Do you know him?
No, I don't. And I don't want to know him either. I want nothing to do with those senile madmen. Stay away from them, Burton. Trust me, they...
Greetings, Timekeeper of St. Pavlov Foundation. I'm Ptolemy, the commander of Igor's Sentinel unit.
Are we setting off now, Commander Ptolemy?
Setting off? No. It's Lopera's mission to take care of the doctor. My mission, well, it concerns the young lady behind you.
I wasn't informed of this. What does she have to do with Zeno? As far as I'm aware, the Xeno officer at Tuesday's motel committed suicide. Kimberly had nothing to do with it.
Oh, Stefan? I couldn't care less about him.
The door opened all by itself.
I'm not stupid, you know. Miss Kimberly somehow escapes the base. And suddenly I find her with the timekeeper, who I hear took a detour to a certain tower before she left. So, timekeeper, care to explain why you helped Miss Kimberly, a member of Manus Vindictae, escape?
Oh, so the captive in that tower was Miss Kimberly.
Per the Admiral's orders, I will now escort you back to the base, Miss Kimberly. And please, don't make me resort to violence.
No, I'm not going back there. You'll kill me, just like those Xeno soldiers.
Now, let's just get along, shall we? This isn't an arrest, Miss Kimberly. It's an invitation. A succubus should follow her instincts. Come on, obey your master. You know, you were close, Kimberly. You almost found it. It was hidden at Tuesday's motel, just like you thought. Stefan thought it was just a wind-up toy. What a fool.
Give it back!
Yes, that's the spirit. Come with me, and I'll...
Don't! He's not going to give it back to you.
Oh, so you'd rather stay with the timekeeper. I guess you need a little reminder of who your real master is. Soldiers, prepare to fire!
It's an honor to meet you. It is here.
Loading.
Another jar?
Target confirmed.
Let's get it over quick.
Charging. Loading. Barrage. Eliminate target. Circuit functioning properly.
Yumi made this here.
I, Robot, Child of Science.
There they are.
just ahead.
The light that illuminates all.
Oh, these villains!
I remember it's called...
Pick it up, timekeeper. I hold no grudge against you, and I'm not going to shoot an unarmed civilian. Make your choice. Take the weapon and continue to fight, or surrender. If you do surrender, I'll guarantee your freedom. But Kimberly has to come with us. I see. So you've chosen to fight. On your feet. Now then, Kimberly. Kill her.
You want me to kill Burton?
Come on. My patience has its limits. You will obey me. Do it, demon. Your freedom for the life of a stranger. Yes, kill her. Prove your loyalty. Then I'll give you back your toy. I promise.
Burton, I can't.
Raise your gun, timekeeper. Aim at her and pull the trigger. This monster's going to kill you. You'll have to shoot her if you want to live.
No, I don't.
Obey your master. Yes, give in. Just like that. Look, Kimberly. She picked up the gun. Shouldn't you kill her before she kills you? She obviously values her own life over yours, and she won't hesitate to fire a bullet through your heart. To her, you're just a horrifying beast. I mean, Look at you. You're a succubus. A demon born to be bound to a master. Born to be controlled.
No! I don't want to! Please. No more orders. No more running. No more. I don't want to be like my sister.
If that's what you want, then kill her. Break her neck. Now, heed my order and kill Vertin. End your suffering with her death. Don't think. Just obey.
Let go of her!
Nala!
Vertin.
How dare you! Looks like negotiations off the table, timekeeper. I suppose I'll have to turn to violence. Soldiers, kill them all. Spare no one but Kimberly. She's the only one the Admiral needs.
I'll kill every last one of you!
Program activated.
Another jar? Useful? It is here. I can hear it. Time to turn the page.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant, lasciando provi silence.
Or this one.
Loading.
Useful?
Charging.
Great. No space.
The light that illuminates all.
To read.
Barrage. Charging.
Grenade flicker.
Target confirmed. Barrage.
Let's get it over quick. There they are.
Loading. Charging.
Coming. It is here. I can hear it.
Target confirmed.
I'll fill the cup for you.
Circuits functioning properly.
What a tragedy. It is here.
I, Robot, Child of Science.
Soffoca il sangue! Soffoca il sangue! Oh, this silence! The curtain has fallen.
Damn it! What kind of monster is she? Sir!
Maintain formation and fall back. Keep firing.
Go to hell!
She's totally insane!
Why?
Retreat!
Everything will be fine, Kimberly.
Burton.
I'm here. It's okay. You're going to be all right. You're no longer bound by anyone. No contract, no seal. The wind-up toy's been destroyed. It's been shattered into pieces. You're free, Kimberly. You don't have to take orders from anyone anymore.
Kimberly doesn't have to take orders. Nala doesn't have to take orders.
Come. If you've got nowhere else to go, you can come to the Foundation with me if you like. I'll let them know you risked your life to protect me from the Xeno rebels. Anyway, the choice is yours.
I can choose.
Yes, whatever you want. No one can control you anymore. You belong to no master, only yourself.
Belong to myself. Like when my sister died. The first time I left home. Like when I fled to Sao Paulo during the war. Like the old days. That heartfelt home.
Yes, no longer reliant on or under the control of anyone. Just think about who you are, what you want. And enjoy your new life, Nala, starting today.
Kapitan!
All this time, waiting for Zeno. I really want nothing more than to clear up this little misunderstanding of ours. There's no benefit to me hurting you. I hope only to peacefully return you to your friends, and in return, receive mine. After all, this city and its false era will be washed away by this storm before long. Those poor unbelievers. We were all once like them, yet to realize that we are children bathed in the light of the divine. One day, they will turn from darkness to light. just like our Xeno friends did not long ago. The apostates, however, they who have abandoned our faith, they must die. I'm still curious, about who attacked the manor. Who disturbed the meeting between the Apostles' Brotherhood and the messenger of the great Manus Vindictae? Who came here? And took away my people. I wouldn't be surprised if Martando's already messed things up in the favela. But as long as he continues to recruit young arcanists, it doesn't matter. People like him are useful. Tools to be used to our benefit until they're lost to this storm. Isn't that also how Xeno uses their soldiers, Doctor? As currency to be spent and lost? At least Manus Vindictae promises these soldiers a future. A future worth looking forward to. The Sufferer will be reborn. And the Apostles' Brotherhood will sail south with me. We will become followers of the Sufferer, undertake their trials, and their grace will be bestowed upon us. And with their blessing, no matter how many times the world is reversed, we will stand firm. For we will be immortal. Yesterday is within our reach, dear lady.
Seven, maybe 8 guards. No way to get through. Damn. Who's there?
Oh, sweet Mary. I finally found you. I bet you didn't expect to see me here, did you?
Duncan? How did you know I was here?
Keep it down now. Our friends at the Veterans Residence told me everything. The timekeeper said you were going to the manor alone. Would you look at the beautiful greenery? Are you heading to that chapel?
Yeah. If the doctor's in there, I have to find a way to break in.
Do you have any plans? Reinforcements?
Reinforcements? No time for that. Just watch. I can handle this myself. Unless you dare to join me, old-timer.
Give me a few darts.
Okay, here's the plan. You lure the guards away, and I'll check inside the chapel.
All right. When I take my shot, I'll head that way. You stay hidden in the woods and make your way to the other side. Intruder! Over there!
Lead them toward the river.
Let's make this a little more exciting, shall we, boys?
Nice shot.
Ah. It appears someone has come to your rescue, dear lady. I'm not surprised. You.
I should have put a bullet in your skull back on that sheep.
I'm afraid you're playing the wrong game now.
Oh yeah? So what does the winner get this time, Dr. Torres?
No, there are no prizes. You and I are nothing but specks of dust in the wind.
Wait! Give me 10 more minutes.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
It was you, wasn't it? You came to this sacred place and attacked my people.
Yeah, and I'm ready for round 2. And this time, you won't be leaving with your life.
Fate has brought us together this day, just as it brought you victory in that bed.
Show me what you got. Let's got some treble brew. Ready, aim, plan A. It is here. Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss. It's this to take.
No,
Wait for 5 seconds. I can hear it.
relax. Breathe.
Oh, this talent!
Thank you for your cooperation.
The show's on. Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat.
Wait for the pop!
Blood can only be paid in blood.
It is here.
Charging.
Planting.
Loading. Barrage. The light that illuminates all.
Ready? Aim. Let's got some trouble brew. Fire. Don't resist. Fresh from the crucible. Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser. Handy. Wait for the pop.
Faraday's miracle.
An unconventional choice. I can hear it.
Loading.
Let's got some trouble brew.
Eliminate target.
I never miss. Most of the time anyway.
And it is blood and gold that stain this land. I'm tired of playing this game of prayers, and I've had quite enough of you, little gambler.
The curtain. Looks like I win again.
Yes. Yes. You won this round. But I'm afraid there won't be a table left to play the next. So long, little gambler.
What?
Perhaps it's time you paid a little more attention to your friend.
We can talk after we get out of here.
Eliminate all hostiles. Find Lopera and Dr. Doris.
Huh? Where have the Brotherhood guards gone? Molly!
Tara, thank goodness this tracker button still works. What happened in the chapel?
I had to fight with Santos, but he got away. Weren't you supposed to go to the veterans' residence?
Rescuing the doctor is our top priority now. I'm so glad to see you safe, Doctor. Great job, Pera. Let's head back to the base with Dr. Doris.
What about the timekeeper?
She's on a new mission assigned by the Foundation. It's got nothing to do with us. Father wants me to bring you and the doctor back to the base as soon as possible.
What do you mean? Why the sudden change of plan? What's going on here?
Just come already. We're evacuating Sao Paulo.
Evacuating? To where?
Just follow your orders, Lopera. The Admiral sent me to pick you up.
Then why didn't he tell me any of this?
I don't know. I'm sure he has his reasons. Fine. We're heading south. To Tierra del Fuego. They've made preparations for us. Come on, Pera. Come with us. You, me, Father, Talimay, everyone. We'll all be there.
Everyone? Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
Because... Pera, you can ask questions later. We don't have much time.
No. Why are we going to Tierra del Fuego? And why are we running out of time? What are you planning to do? Who's waiting for you in Tierra del Fuego? Who's behind all this? That jerk Ptolemy?
No. Father gave these orders.
Don't move!
Come on, Lopera. Lower your gun. Father needs the doctor. We need her. Bring her back to the base and come with us to Tierra del Fuego.
Why? What are you going to do in Tierra del Fuego?
Seize the future, a future for all Arcanists. Father has embraced the preacher's promise.
Manus Vindictae. No. My family are not traitors.
Look, you don't have to do anything for them if you don't want to. Just come with us. Come home. Forgive me, Vera.
Show me what you got. What's going on? What's Pa planning to do?
What about you? Are you going to kill Father and me, like you did those traitors?
It's got some rebel brew. Ha! My crucible really has a mind of its own.
Drop your weapon, Vera. It's time to come home.
Why didn't Pa tell me his plan? He doesn't trust me, does he? Did you come here to take me home?
Yes.
You're lying, Molly. Ready? Aim? Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss. That's nothing. Just you wait.
Enough is enough, Vera. You're wasting our time.
You mean the time for your scheme? Taking the doctor back is more important than me, right?
No. Vera, I want you to come home with me.
Home? You call that a home? With a traitor for a father and a sister who doesn't even trust me? Let's go some rebel brew. Fire! Get ready! This is going to be a wait for the pop!
You're much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Pa, why is he doing this?
For the good of us all, Vera. Consider your mission complete. I'll take over from here. Thank you for your service, Comrade Lopera.
What's going on?
I'll handle this. Take the blind lady and retreat. Make sure she's safe. I am sorry it has to end this way. Farewell, Vera.
Crap! Has something gone wrong? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Xeno soldiers. What are they doing here? That's the doctor, isn't it? Why isn't Lopera with them?
Tranquilizer bullet. I see. It's shattered. How long have you been planning this? Am I really the only one who knew nothing about it? Was I ever actually accepted into this family? I have to tell the timekeeper. Mierda!
Lopera!
Duncan, you're okay. We have to hurt.
What happened? Why did your men leave you here all alone?
Hurry back to the residence. It's Igor. He...
I guess you haven't had an easy time either. I have bad news. Igor's just started a rebellion.
Huh?
He's got an army.
What's the situation at their base?
Not good. There was fighting and bloodshed. Lots of it. The rebels must have won. Those traitorous bastards. What about Lopera? Did she defect too?
All I know is that she was sent to the Colonel's manor earlier. But why would Igor... If Lepera's also joined the rebellion?
The old farts set us up.
She's injured!
Mr. Carson?
It's Duncan, kid. But that's not important. Lepera needs medical attention.
I'm fine. Damn you, Igor.
Oh, my darling little buccaneer. Who did this to you?
Lepera, could you tell us what happened?
Igor. He took Doris.
So, are you going to go after him? Yes, but you should stay here. Igor still wants you. We'll come back for you later. Okay.
What now then, Capitan? There are no Foundation branches nearby. If we request reinforcements, they'll be too slow to arrive.
Then we go ourselves.
Count me in. I have to talk to Igor. He owes me an answer.
White Rum, could you take us to the Xeno base?
Anything to save the dock. Anchors away, mateys.
You screwed up.
It's just a minor setback.
Father isn't happy.
Look, I'll deal with her, okay? Next time, I'll...
There won't be a next time. We can't just waltz into the Foundation and take her. Anyway, are the aircraft ready?
Yeah. Father and the doctor will be boarding soon. Who is she anyway?
I don't know.
Looks like Father hasn't told you everything either.
You should never entrust all the pieces of a puzzle to a single hand.
Huh? All this time with Father's made you quite enigmatic. There's a charm in mystery, you know. Are you not coming with us on the helicopter?
Someone has to stay behind and organize the retreat. You go ahead with Father. I'll join you later.
Sometimes I just don't understand you, mon dear.
Oftentimes, I don't understand myself either. Perhaps that's why Father always keeps me close. Just get going. I'll take up the rear.
Ma'am, we're under attack!
Don't get entangled with the enemy. Focus on the evacuation. How many hostiles are there?
3! And the sailboat!
A sailboat? What is this? The age of exploration or something?
One of them is flying some kind of aircraft. Oh, she's fast! 2 squads are currently engaged with her in Courtyard A2!
So, you're just going to leave me here in San Paulo, huh? Where's Igor?
You've grown taller since we last met, dear little sister. Whoa, whoa. Don't look at me like that. I don't care what you do. Come home or stay with the timekeeper. I won't stop you.
Get out of my face. Molly.
Miss Moldia, it's unfortunate that we have to meet again under these circumstances.
We've simply chosen different paths, Timekeeper. I suppose the next time I see you will be in Antarctica. Telemi, go join Father. I can handle this.
Molly. Why?
Forgive me. I can't let you pass. Soldiers, take aim.
It's an honor to meet you. What on earth is Igor trying to do?
We are soldiers. It's our duty to follow orders, not question them.
Molly.
Hold the entrance at all costs. They must not reach the Admiral.
The left-handed charge loading.
Hey, don't listen. 3, 2, 1, down.
Barrage. Faraday's miracle.
Japan fell. It is here. I can hear it.
Relax.
Non officiere pas al capitaine. Oh, this lens. Oh.
Charging.
It is here. I can hear it.
Loading. Target confirmed.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme de bras.
Eliminate target.
It is here.
Charging.
I can hear it. Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
Aim and shoot.
Oh, this lens. Unconventional choice.
Loading.
Handy. Landing. It is here. Handy. No.
prettier than the Foundation's kids.
I don't ever want to see you again.
We couldn't halt Igor's escape. More rebels came at us following the gunfire, and we were forced to flee the base. We failed. You made the right choice.
We simply followed their guidance, Preacher. Unfortunately, we failed to bring the succubus. But I did bring you this, and Miss Earth as well.
No, Admiral. Not you. Us. We all need the miracle they bestow.
My men will not wear the masks, nor will they take the trials. We need no trials to test the loyalty of my children, Preacher. And for now, Miss Earth will stay under my protection.
As you wish. Until next time, Admiral.
Father, I shot at Lopera. I have to be honest, Father. I don't fully agree with your decision. At least not on a personal level.
You are entitled to your opinion, Lieutenant. But I don't need your approval.
I understand. You only need my obedience.
Precisely.
Had you anticipated that Lopera wouldn't come with us?
She is inconsequential. She helped us retrieve Earth from that Brotherhood farce. That's all I needed from her.
But the Brotherhood, with all due respect, Admiral, I've heard they have connections with our friends at Manus Vindictae.
I thought you'd make the same choice she did.
No, I will always follow you, Father.
Just let her be. Now, bring me Dr. Doris.
Father.
I don't know you, sir.
You must have mistaken me for someone else.
No, I couldn't possibly mistake you. Old friend. In the last days before the millennium, we fought side by side. In hindsight, that battle may have been a mistake. The storm swept across the world, leaving behind an era of chaos. And we lost our future. But now, another path lies before us. One that we once fought desperately against. A path paved by arcana. A path leading to a world free of conflict. My old friend. That marble chair the Foundation gave you. What's the secret behind it? What happened to you after you pressed that button?
Nothing.
Do you remember what happened after you walked into that white house?
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that.
My dear Miss Bird, your name continues to show up between the occurrences of the storm. I don't know what you've encountered, what you've experienced in all this time, but your very existence is about to change the fate of us all.
I have some news you'll be happy to hear. Trust me, you'll wish you had more than a minute for this. It involves a mutual friend of ours, a long-lost acquaintance you've been searching for. Doctor, writer. She goes by many titles, just like you and I. Sadly, in her current state, her brain capacity is limited. It's just like after that fateful battle ended. Few survived to remember her awe-inspiring feats. Now, this kind-hearted doctor has become a crucial part of another wicked scheme, of which our dear Admiral is well aware. An orchestra without a conductor can barely play a symphony. Recognizing that missing vital piece, the Admiral seized the opportunity without hesitation. Experience gives a veteran his scars, yes, but also a scrap of wisdom. He knew he should gain the upper hand in this one-sided gamble. Your minute's up. Time certainly does fly, doesn't it? I'll be back when there's a new development. Stay alive if you can. I'd like to keep reading reports for you.
I never knew that so many people lived on the river. I saw them tie plastic bottles to planks to make a bridge. And then they crossed the river as if they were walking on a row of puff-puff fish.
I know what you're thinking, little lady. But I am Duncan. My ID card, my military record, my medals. They all prove it. As for your friend, Mr. Carson, listen, I know it's hard, but at some point we have to move on.
Thank you for the advice. It's just...
Pardon me. My apologies for interrupting. Miss Sotheby, I heard about what happened in the favela. Thanks to your efforts, Zeno has been able to recruit a new group of spirited youths. Mr. Duncan, we need to record your information and cross-reference it with that of Mr. Carson, who was lost during the storm of 1929.
It's bewildering, isn't it? How could there be another Mr. Carson?
1929?
Please come with me, Mr. Duncan. It won't take long. After that, you'll need to initiate the procedures for your re-enlistment in the Zeno Arms Academy. While the said procedures are underway, the rehab center will take care of the injuries you sustained in Sao Paulo. Welcome back to our cause. There have been many cases like yours. Politicians, singers, the list goes on. The Foundation compared them to photos from the 90s. While their appearances had changed, they were undoubtedly the same person.
Hey, isn't that Lieutenant Lilia?
This is an alcohol-free zone, Lieutenant Lilia. Please try to follow the regulations.
Oh, did I just wander into another dry zone? Great. So many rules and regulations. Oh, how boring.
Has Lopera arrived?
She's in her room right now. Wurtzen managed to secure her some rest time before her interrogation. Poor girl. Honestly, no one deserves to go through what she has. It's even worse than being cooped up and buried in paperwork.
Clerical work is essential too.
Well, good luck, Comrade Duncan. Don't forget to stretch your hand between signing papers.
You also need to write a report, Lieutenant Lilia. Our executives are quite curious to know how you managed to escape the rebels' custody.
Moldier, the woman in charge of the base, had one of her guards release me.
You mean to say that Moldier, the lieutenant who's joined the rebellion, set you free?
I think so. At least that's what the guard told me.
Lieutenant Moldier asked me to help you. Take care.
I'll be sure to make note of that. And of course, please specify this in your written report as well. This is very important, Lieutenant. If she's having doubts, then we may still have a chance to win back Igor's rebels. Or at least some of them.
Igor fooled us all with his rebellion. It's been confirmed that the Dr. Doras he took is none other than Ms. Erd. The motives behind his actions, however, are still unclear. While only a small number of the Xeno soldiers chose to join his rebellion, I believe it is necessary to urge the Xeno Arms Academy to strengthen the discipline of their members.
No need to worry about that. Xeno will handle it themselves.
If that's your judgment, then I have no objections. On a separate note, Moth, our mole planted within Manus Vindictae, has sent us some new information. The Manus are sending supplies, personnel, and weapons in huge numbers to the south. It appears our suspicions were correct. Manus Vindictae is preparing a ritual to draw forth another storm. The location of Jerry Wilson provided by Miss Lucy confirms that the Manus are moving toward Antarctica. Additionally, it's now clear that some of the arcanist organizations, including the Apostles' Brotherhood, have been assisting the Manus through criminal activities such as smuggling and human trafficking.
All very valuable information. How's the timekeeper doing?
She's stable. It's worth noting, however, that she brought back a succubus from the Manus. She requested that we revoke the arrest warrant for the succubus and grant her all the rights enjoyed by Team Timekeeper, in accordance with the Storm Reformation Manpower and Discipline Act. I've consented to her request.
Excellent. She's the ideal person to keep watch over the succubus.
Very good, sir.
About Igor. The late Admiral Igor of the Xeno Arms Academy will be duly honored in the headquarters Hall of Merit. His great achievements and remarkable service deserve to be remembered. That's all for now.
Bert.
London, Lima, Ushuaia. A report from Colombia. The mugshots of Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria do not match those archived. Similar anomalies have appeared for other notable figures. Why did Igor abduct Miss Erd? And why does he want Kimberly? And where are Igor and his army going? Why did they defect? Mr. Carson, who was reversed by the storm of 1929, has somehow reappeared in 1990. Or maybe there's more to it. Could it be that The storm doesn't kill people. At least, not physically.
One, 2, 3. Shots on target. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Lies. Deception. Betrayal. You planned to kick me out right from the very beginning, didn't you? Or did you never even trust me in the first place? Was this all some kind of game to you? Molly? Why?